The Advocates Pro Tour is an organization that's going to help young African Americans and minorities have a career in golf, whether you're working for a golf manufacturer, a country club, or the PGA.
Number 29, Eric Dickerson.
He is a legend, Hall of Famer. This dude was a huge star. He's one of only 7 players in the history of the NFL to rush for more than 13,000 yards in a career. 6-time Pro Bowler. Please welcome Eric Dickerson.
In high school, we would get on the goal line, and I won't forget, it was frustrating me because I would get down to the guy, run the ball all the way, and all of a sudden, the quarterback would run the quarterback sneak, 5 yards in front. We run 4 quarterback sneaks. And I told Mom, I said, Mama, this is frustrating. She said, son, I'm gonna tell you something. She said, this is just life. She said, what do they call it? What do they call it, the long run? Is that what they call it when you run the football for the touchdown? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, you just got to go for the long run every time. And Michael, I'm gonna tell you something. That's what I was known as. Every time I touched the ball, I was not looking for the first down, I was looking for the long run. My dad was the best man I know. He said, son, all that you do what you might. Things done by halves are never done right. And I won't forget, one day I went to cut the yard. It's Saturday, he wanted to go out and play and all that kind of stuff. I'll go out and I could get up early, cut the yard real fast, and come back, put the lawnmower. He said, hey boy, come here. Look at that grass out there. I'm like, what? Look at all them patches. I'm like, oh yeah. He said, go out there and do it again. He said, what did I tell you? All that you do what you might. Things done by halves are never done right. So go do it again. So I had to cut that whole yard again, and no playing on that Saturday. So I learned from that one. And another thing he always said, he said, son, it takes a second to get in trouble and a lifetime to get out. And that's such a true statement. And I tell any young man, young woman, one bad decision can change your life forever.
What would you tell young athletes today?
You can't wear that uniform forever. One day you're gonna be an old man, and you just hope that you have a legacy. And if it's not even about the sports, it's just about being a good person.
When you were younger, what was your #1 goal?
Well, I always wanted to be the best. Work hard at what you do. Make it a priority. But first of all, make school the #1 priority. Because I'm gonna tell you something, that education will go a lot longer. Your body's gonna break down. But this year, it'd be the last thing to go.
People don't realize how good a guy Eric is. I mean, they talk about all the yards he's gained and all that, but he's one of the best guys I know. And so I want to thank Eric for taking time to do this.